of YouTube made famous drawing tool. You see lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and the same horizontal resistance at the same mark, about 0.053-ish and change, right? That's a descending triangle. Those are bearish continuation patterns, but they can break bullish, right? And if it breaks bullish, if it breaks bearish, you can see, you fuck. If you break, that's the stupid thing right there. If you break bullish or bearish, your target is down at 0.35 and change. If you break bullish, which is possible, it's just less likely in a probability. Like 6 out of 10 times, this would break bearish, and then 4 out of 10 times it would break bullish. So it can do both. It doesn't have to go bearish just because it says. And that would bring it right up to about what's our green or our orange? Orange is like the 50-day moving average. No. Our orange is the 25-day moving average, right? See that? And that would bring it up on a bullish breakout to about 0.07-ish, which is right where that orange line starting. And that's, I believe, the 25-day moving average, which is just, there's not enough data to even have a 25-day moving average in here, but it's just showing up now on these last few days, or maybe another last month. So if you break up, you're going to hit that. And that makes sense if you broke up to hit that moving average right there. So I'll keep an eye on that. And at AMP, you see that? If you just draw that line out a little bit farther, that moving average would run right into that bullish breakout. You see that? It's hard to see. It looks like it's just a scribbled line, but this is a moving average right there. Just starting to get enough data, because if there's not enough data, you can't get moving averages in there in the time frames. Right, so you see that that's the 25-day moving average, and that would make sense. And then if you broke down, you'd probably come down close to there. And AMP, very super simple and easy. We got Matic. There's not much going on in the major coins, so we're just going to show you some of this off shit. And you see this is the same pattern that a lot of these are in. XRP, AMP that I just went over, and XRP. See this duck beak right there? Upper support, lower resistance, upper support, lower resistance. These are continuation patterns. You fucking light. In a probability-based way, they usually continue down the way they entered the pattern. So this entered in a bearish pattern. So then this is a continuation pattern that doesn't really have a bullish or bearish percentile. But if it happens in a bearish trend, then this would be probably a bearish continuation pattern, and it would probably break down. If it did the same pattern as the price was ascending or bullish, then it would be probably a bullish continuation pattern, because they usually break to the way that the pattern's been going, and this has been going bearish, and that would bring us all the way down, which would have confluency, and we've been calling for this, and it would bring us into the get my shit together box, right down to that little green moving average in the daily time frame. You see that with our industry exclusive drawing tool, with our industry exclusive perching tool pointing down at you. This is your target, and that green line is the 200-day moving average in the daily time frame. So this would make perfect sense and this is starting to break down now. It retested, and you're probably going to come down here really quick in whatever coin Matic at 80 cents. We've been forecasting that for quite some time. Good, nice, comfortable, with high cirrus clouds streaming in from the west and southwest, about 35,000 feet up into the atmosphere, right, as the sun begins to descend. And this early to mid-morning on this beautiful early July in midsummer in the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right? It's going to be a beautiful day before we have heavy rain move back in tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, followed by an uncomfortable, muggy, and sticky summer week next week with highs in the mid-80s, lows in the low 70s, and a dew point around 70 every day. Old Vincenzo is going to be miserable, but we're going to enjoy today because it's going to be a beautiful day. But you can see Bitcoin's down, XRP's down, the market's down slightly. EDA, XDC, I will be updating by the end of the week on bullish and bearish indicators, and I will send our second ever email out with the new people that are on there. Matic's down, VINCENZO'S, Cardano, XDC, Quanta is having a little pop right now, which is nice to see for my Quanta people. CELO's continuing to go into the shit house because we know where CELO's going, and that's way down there at $1.66. Bitcoin, we know where that's going. We think there's going to be a pop somewhere. We're just not sure when. It doesn't have to go all the way that high, but from somewhere like that, or it's going to do that, or it's going to do that, somewhere there's going to be a pop. And I'm watching that. But it could go like that first. Well, it's going down there. I don't think it's going to go like that. I don't think it's going to do that. I think you're going to do something like this, come retest that, and then pop back up here, and then we go way down. That's what I think you got going on in Bitcoin right now. We're going to highlight that for you. See that? That's what you're going to do in Bitcoin, right? Well, something beautiful like that. Then you're going to go down to 20,000, and then you're going to go down to 12,000. That's what's going on in fucking Bitcoin. Nice and simple. I got to go to the dentist. So this has got to be nice and quick. I got to get out of the house here in a few minutes. We know where Dogecoin's going. Dogecoin go bang. No, not going to happen. Bang. No, it's not going to do that. It's going to do this. It's coming down there in Dogecoin, right? You're coming down to 10 cents. And then Litecoin, everyone's favorite fucking Litecoin, right? It's coming down there too. It's been in this pattern since way back here, which is the middle part of June, and we told you what it was going to do, and it's still doing it. So now it's got to come down here again, then it's got to come here so everyone can think they're going to get rich. They're going to go, oh my God, I'm going to be poor. Oh, it's going to go back up, and then they sell and bang, the floor drops out from under them, and they get hammered because it's going down to the shit house, and the shit house and Litecoin is way down there at about $70, but then you're going to go way down there to a negative $387 in Litecoin because they're going out of business because they're garbage. CELO, Brian Stewart, and the jabronis bought way up there, and we told you it was coming way down there, and we have not changed that forecast because that is where this fucking price is going to go. It's going way down there to $1.66. DGB, we're going down there to 4 cents. I got to get ready. I'll give you updates later on today. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. See, Phil, and you still don't get it, even though we're at now. You see, you still don't get it, do you, Phil? You just want to be the Rockside Bro, right? And I told you, I am not a financial advisor. No, nor do I play one on this own radio show. This is strictly education and entertainment only, Phil, or I'm going to have to bring a lawsuit.